Hello, let's play a bunch of New York Times games. But first we reveal our dad joke of the day. What do you call someone who refuses to fart in public? A private tutor. Why are fart jokes always funny? All right. No updates on members. So no new members, no renewing members today. So we will just move straight to connections. We're finding 4 groups of 4. We've got limestone, gorilla, photo, figment, fancy, dateline, plumber, slate, fiction, princess, flint, caption, marble, lead, hedgehog, and invention. I believe, if I'm remembering right, this is how lead is spelled in bury the lead, the phrase bury the lead, which is like when in an article they move the most important thing like past the intro paragraphs. It's like, why'd you bury the lead like that? It should be in the title. It should be in the first paragraph. All right. So why is this word here? It could be that we're using letters like LED light with an extra letter at the end, or I don't know what else, ending in a letter D. Or it could just be a homophone for lead. I mean, I suppose it could be the actual definition of it, but I'm not really seeing what else would go with that. Maybe caption. I don't know. Okay, I got to stop focusing on this because I don't know what it's doing. I thought maybe that would help. Limestone. Starting with fruit. Don't think so. Limestone and slate are just kinds of rocks. Flint. What's our other kind of rock? I wonder if lead has another name. I think marble is the other kind of rock, though. So let's try that. Yep. Kinds of rocks. Oh, and I had +2 to green, so I got green first. That aligns. Everyone knows the color of the shirt you wear helps you get that category in connections. Like, it's obvious why that would work. All right, fancy. Interesting. Fancy. What are we doing with fancy? Fancy feast? Cat foods? Princess. I bet princess is a cat food. Fancy. You could like fancy something, like you like it, you want it. I don't think that helps me. A fiction, a figment, an invention, just a way of saying someone's lying. Maybe fancy could be meaning lying, can it? Let's try it. Yeah. All right. Fantasy. Yellow. Fantasy is just a fancy way of saying you're lying. All right. Dateline is a TV show, isn't it? News show of some kind. Photo, caption. I mean, it feels like photo and caption are things you'd find in a article. So maybe dateline and lead as well. That would leave plumber, princess, hedgehog, and gorilla, which are like main characters of video games. News article features. There we go. And then these are main characters of video games. Title, figures, and classic video games. There you go. My streak of 1 because I lost yesterday. All right. Not too bad today. Difficulty, I think they went easy on us today. It didn't feel like there was a whole lot going on in this puzzle. It barely was a puzzle, to be honest. I mean, you have to know the trivia. This is a trivia-heavy puzzle. Do you know what lead means? Do you know the video game characters? But it's not very hard trivia. Do you know the kinds of rocks? And then we have synonyms. I'm going to give this a 1.5, and if they give it higher, I think that they just are misrepresenting. I think we have a very high solve rate, like 95%. I really hope it is that, because when I call something easy and then it wasn't and a bunch of people lost, I feel really bad. But from my perspective, it just felt like trivia that a lot of people know. And I don't like when the puzzles are like that, by the way. We have a hedgehog taking a photo. That's fun. Why are the lights on the hedgehog? The lights should be on the subject. This hedgehog is not a good photographer, but to be fair, it's a hedgehog. 2.8 is way too high. Did I miss like a red herring on this or something? No, I didn't. 90%. Okay. I mean, it's not 95, but 90 is very, very high solve rate. I don't know why they rated it so difficult. People are getting green first, just like I did. People are getting purple first, 22%. Like, it's just, There wasn't a hard category today. Blue, I mean, there isn't like a very low percentage category for first. Second is extremely even. Like they were all pretty straightforward categories. I don't know what to look at here. Some people lost getting only green, green purple, green blue, purple green. Yeah. Honestly, there's not much to see. What are people do? People don't know what lead means, maybe. They thought it might meant to lie. Article parts putting figment in? I wonder what that's for. I mean, this might just be like people are down to blue, yellow, and can't figure it out, but I don't know if maybe these are like story elements with fiction. I don't know. So, okay, this if you don't know what lead means, you might make this mistake, and this mistake is all I can think of. And it's not exactly like that well known of a word. I think it might be the hardest part of the puzzle is just knowing what lead means. And then if you're unwilling to look it up, like me, you struggle maybe. Maybe it's a tide of rock, right? Maybe caption means lie. Yeah, that's what all the mistakes are, is not understanding lead. That's it. But not many people made all that many mistakes. We got green first, purple first, blue first, yellow first, before we have any mistakes. I wonder what this is. Limestone, figment, dateline, and plumber. 2% of people doing that first. Someone's going to have to tell me what this rainbow herring was, because I don't know the reference. This would have been a much harder category than any of the real categories for me. Limestone, figment, dateline, plumber. There must be some... I wonder if it's described here. Random nouns. AI didn't know either. Okay. Yes, imagine if they had a category, random nouns. They don't even curate what the AI generates for these. Like, I don't know. We pay $5 a month for this app, right? Anyway, how'd you do? Let's do pips. We'll start with easy. These are all equal, so I need a double equal. 4s or 6s. I don't even know which one it goes in, so we're going to guess the 4. And we're going to hope... Well, we don't have a 2, so it has to be the 6s. And this is 6, 4. And then this is 4, 4, 4. We can't put a 1 in here, so not 4, 4. Oh, no. Did I mess up? Hold on. This is 4, 4 or 6, 6. And I said 6, 6 didn't work, because then we'd have to do 6, 4 here. And then, oh, I have 4, 1, and then 1, 5. And I must have been misseeing something. I don't know what it was. All right. That took way too long. What was I messing up here? Honestly, I don't remember. Whatever it was wrong. All right. Let's do the medium pips. Ooh, what's going on here? 0, 0. This is obviously not a domino. There's no 0, 0 domino, so this kind of pokes out. But they're throwaways, so we have 3 blanks, and 2 of them just throw away their other number. Oh, wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We have 8 equals. Even just looking, I think that's going to be the 4. So this is 10. Do we have a 5, 5 or a 6, 4? We do not. So we need this to be a 4 with a 5 or a 6. We have both. Okay, here's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking we do the 4, 5 this way, because then we can do a 5 blank across here. Because I think we need to use our 4s. How many 4s do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, all the 4s go in here, so we couldn't... Yeah, I think that's forced. And then now 4 into a greater than 3, 4 into a less than 2. We need 2 blanks down here, so it doesn't matter which way they go, maybe. Oh, no, one of these has to go in here, and then the blank 1 gets thrown out. Okay. And now, oh, I can't do both of these vertically down, though, because I'd have to have identical... Oh, I have a 2, 2 to put in there. Easy. So that means the 4, 4 has to go here. All right, so 4 into a greater than 3. Well, 6 seems to fit the bill. 4 into a less than 2. The 1 seems to work. 4 into a less than 3. The 2 works. And then this is 4, 3. And there we go. Okay. I think I may have overcomplicated that one a little bit. I tend to do that, though. I like to overcomplicate puzzles because it makes them more fun for me. Let's do the hard pips. This is double 6. This is all zeros. Do we have a double 6 domino? We do not. So we need a 6 blank for sure. This is forced. Now we need a blank blank here. And now blank into, like, oh, another one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. What do we have 8 of? We have so many dominoes, it's hard to see. I don't think we have 8 threes. It looks like we might have 8 ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, we have 8 ones. So we need the blank 1 down. This has to be the 1, 1. And then we need a 1, 6 over here. Just trying to get the forced ones out of the way. This, how many blanks do we have left? Just the 4. So the question is the 4 going to be in an equal cage? It might be in this one. So let's see if that's the case. Oh, we need something with 5. That isn't the 1. That looks like it's the 3. The 3, 3 is going to be attached to this bottom one here. Because I don't know which way it goes, but the 3, 3 goes here somewhere. Do I have a 1, 3? I do. So that narrows it down. All the 1s go in here. So I need a 1, 4 to go down. Okay. Assuming this is right. And then this is 1's a 1 throwaway. So we have 1, 2, and 1, 5. We have another 5. We have another 2. In fact, 2, 3 seems to work really well here. And so then we can do the 1, 2 down, and then we can do the 1, 5 down. We need 4 equals over here. And then this has to be a double. So this is the double 5. Yeah, this is our double 3. Now that's forced. Ooh, this is wrong, though. I can't do the double 3 this way, because that's... Okay, so I don't think this goes into here. So maybe I should remove these guys. Maybe. What's my last 3? 3, 6? Do I have enough 6s for this? I do not. So I think I messed something up here. Shoot, what do I do? I do have another 5. So what if I did 3... Hold on, what do I have? I have 3, 6, 3, 2. Do I have anything else that's forced? I've got a 1, 2, a 1, 4, and a 1, 5. And then I have 3, 6, 3, 2. How many 5s do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have enough 5s for this. So do I have a 5, 5? I do. So maybe it's 1, 5 down here. Because I can't figure out how to get the 3 to work. And then I need... Again, the 5, 5 is probably... Yeah, I think the 5, 5... Okay, yeah, we have a domino here, a domino here. The 5, 5 goes like that. Okay. So now I need a 5 into something that matches a 1. So I've got 5, 2, and I've got 5, 4 left. 1 has a 2 and 1 has a 4. Oof. How many 2s are there left? 3 2s? How many 4s are there left? 3 4s. But I have a blank 4 and not a blank 2. Oh, but do I want that to go that way? No, I need a 1 down this way and a 1 down this way. So if a 1 down's this way, I need the 5 going into this equal. And I need a 5 going into this equal. Shoot, okay. This is hard to keep track of. What if I did 5, 2 this way? Let's do some what ifs. Then this would be 2, 1. And then the last 5 is 5, 4. I don't have any other 5s. So this would have to be 1, 4, which we have. I had it right. I had it right again. Okay, there we go. And then the last one is a throwaway 1, 3. Okay. Now this blank 4 can't go into here. So would it... Oh, yeah, so this is the issue. I can't do that 4 there. So let's swap it. 1, 4 here, 5, 4 here, 5, 2 into here. And now I have 2, 3 that can go into here. This would be our 3, 3. The blank 4 is thrown out. This is 1, 2. This is working. And then this is 3, 6. Okay, finally. Ooh, 4, 28. All right, there were a lot of forced moves here, but I guessed wrong about this being 3s. I thought this would be 3s, but it ended up being 5s. And the 3s were over here. Yeah, this was interesting, though. I liked the logic of this one. It just got a little bit overwhelming near the end there of trying to think about how to match up the ones with the 5s and then the ones with this. But I got there. Cool. Well, how'd you do? Hello, let's do the mini crossword for Thursday, October 9th. 1982 Roald Dahl novel with the. I don't know. Isn't he Winnie the Pooh, or am I remembering wrong? One way to pay for an airline flight. Online, maybe? Oh, that doesn't fit. I'm not sure. Without help on your own. Oh my gosh. Sticky secretion from a pine tree. Is that maple? That would be from a maple tree. It's like sap. It's shoot. Positive quality. Hopefully the downs are easier. Olympic gymnast with 5 moves named after her. Oh my gosh. I know her. Simone Biles. Is it Simone or Biles? Is it Biles? Okay. Dentists often unheeded advice. Floss. I do floss though. Aladdin comic relief. The genie? Or it's Iago. The BFG. Probably the BFG, not BFI. I think that sounds right. BFG. Actress Rooney. Not sure. Email folder. Inbox sent. One way to pay for it. You pay for it with miles. Without help. Alone. Resin is from a pine tree. Positive quality is an asset. All right, the Downs did it, and it's Mara Rooney. Okay, I don't know her, or if I do, I don't remember. The BFG. Okay, did Roald Dahl, was that Winnie the Pooh or something else? Let me look him up. Roald Dahl. Matilda, the BFG. Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. Okay, maybe Fantastic Mr. Fox, James. Interesting. Okay, so I'm wrong. What is like the big one he's known for? Maybe it's Matilda. All right. So who wrote Winnie the Pooh? Just so I know. Oh, A. Milne. Yeah. So both of them, the Dahl and Milne, appear in Crosswords a lot, and I got them mixed up. All right, cool. Well, how'd you do? Let's do Strands. Today's theme is just in case. Just in case. So are we talking about things that might go in like a briefcase? That's kind of my first thought. Or a case like a law case. It's just in case, like justice. That would be fun. I don't see any words yet. Those are 2 very different things. Clot. Interesting. Cloth. Clothe. Clothes. I'm getting 4. Okay. Clothes go in a suitcase. All right. So you're planning a trip, or you're going on a trip. Is a trip something? I don't know. I don't know how the trip would work with our spanogram, but okay. So what else goes in a suitcase? Like your bathroom stuff, toothbrush, toothpaste, shampoo, like your all the bath stuff should go in your suitcase, right? Is it carry on? I don't know. I thought I saw carry on here, but obviously it's not there. I saw on, I saw CAR, and it kind of popped into my head. You don't pack that much. You pack clothes, you pack toiletries, you pack your medication, maybe if you have it. If you're bringing gifts, if it's like you're going, like what else goes in a suitcase? Huh. Maybe I need to think about this differently. Top. I feel like the P's are going together, but I don't know how. You put an apple in your suitcase. Snacks? You might pack snacks? Am I missing some obvious category here? Pack your dirt. Make sure to pack dirt. Do I need, I mean, I already have a word, but do I need a hint to keep going? I'm getting more confused the less I find. So maybe I have this wrong. Reg. Pose. Pack your pose. Pack your hose. Pack your phone. Oh yeah, your phone charger. Your phones. No. Your, okay. Cell phone. Why is phone here if not for phone? I mean, I guess there's 2 ways to draw it, which is a problem. Your charger. Is charger here? Yeah, charger's here. Charger like that. Okay. Right. I always charger is an interesting is a good one to remember. Maybe your laptop. There we go. Laptop. Okay, so spanogram goes top to bottom or bottom to top. Put. I was thinking like put it, pack it. I don't know. Don't bring a lighter. That's not useful lighter anyway. I still think phone is something. I can't do cell phone. It would have to involve this H as well, I would think, because otherwise there's two ways to draw phone. So we need to use this other H. Phones. Bic. What am I doing? Pack it up. I was going backwards. Oh, didn't I say pack a bunch of times? I just didn't see it. Okay, so we still have phones here somehow. There's only 2 words left. What are we doing here? I'm looking at the outline, and I'm not seeing anything. Seal it, lees. Pack your fleas. Don't want to leave your fleas at home. These are both long words, I would think. If I need a hint right at the end here, I'm going to be annoyed, but I might do it because I'm getting bored of this game, of this particular one. Like, what are these H's doing? And why is phone right there and not locking in? Phone, phones. Gotta pack your nose. Your head, headphones. There we go. I knew the other H was involved. Okay, and what is this one then? Setelitori. Torricelli, obviously. Gotta pack your torricelli. Sounds like a pasta. C. Taurus. What is happening here? We have the word rise. I don't know what that would be. Toiletries. I did say something like that, didn't I? Toiletries. All right. I said bathroom stuff because I couldn't remember the word toiletries. that was a tough ending there. Very carousel moment. All right. Cool. Well, I made it through and I didn't have to hint. It would have been faster had I, obviously. Anyway, how'd you do? Let's spin the bonus game wheel. See what our members are having us play today. All right, Sonalita suggested Bracket City. Let's load it up. All right, this is a free game from the Atlantic called Bracket City. The stuff in the brackets we need to replace with another word, which then becomes a word in an outer bracket. So nada for Nadal. So Nadal, luckily we have this tennis racket here. So I assume it's love, because love is 0 in tennis. All right. Because the blank belongs to lovers. Ooh, and they have musical notes here. So is it because the song or the music? I'm not sure. So what's the outer bracket then? I don't know yet. So let's get some of these other ones. A la carte. Or is it just carte without an E? Wait. Oh, a la mode for ice cream. Darn, that was a silly mistake. Adjective for a major model. Adjective for a major model. We're taking a picture of a dancer. Okay, one of many caught at the beach, maybe. Ray, because it's going to be X-ray vision. X-ray vision or teleportation, e.g. with... Where's the blank here? Adjective for a major model. Would it be super? Because I'm wondering... okay, so X-ray vision or teleportation are superhero abilities. They're powers. They're... What's an adjective for a major model? Something to do with abilities, powers. There are so many adjectives that could be used to describe a model, and I'm assuming they mean the person. With. Because the blank. Okay, I'm going to try song, music, notes. I don't know. Word after blank, hub or no. Word after blank, and then I don't know what this is a picture of. What is this emoji? Word after blank, hub. But that's a car, or no. And then is that Pinocchio's nose getting bigger? Is that a big nose there? Cap? Yeah, it's cap. Because the cap belongs to lovers? Oh, so well, okay. So it's something cap. I have to figure out what this something can follow cap. And the answer to this outer one is cap. So word after something. So something cap. Something cap belongs to lovers. What is this a picture of? I see a brown rectangle going all the way across, and then two small different color blue rectangles on top of it. I don't know what that's picturing. I'm going to get the first letter of this. Because the N something belongs to lovers. Night, because the night belongs to lovers. And then it's this cap. Cap, it was nightcap. Cap companion at graduation. Robe. Robes. Event for a blank wearer. That doesn't help me. Your cap and your robes. That's tassel. Oh, blank wearer. Coat. What's the first letter? I'm doing horribly on this one. G. Cap companion at graduation, starting with G. Your cap and your... What's our adjective for a major model? Super. It was super. Supermodel. Oh. X-ray vision or teleportation with super. Super power. Power unit for a light bulb. Lumen. Lux. Watt. Swatter target. A swatter target? A fly? Okay. I was thinking about swatting, like when you call this, those trolls who call the SWAT team on someone. Head off at the pass with flying colors. Blank of passage, rite of passage. All right, now I have to get the cap companion, starting with G. Event for a G wearer. Event for a... So this is a ball. Because it's baseball or cricket bludgeon, which is going to be a bat. But what's an event? So the event is the ball. So a ball is for a something wearer, and it starts with G. Gown, cap and gown. Okay. Gown, and then ball, and then bat. Kind of commissioner that uses the bat signal. Gordon? It's Commissioner Gordon, right? Police? All right, blank police. And this has the GB is supposed to be a flag for Great Britain. And then we have gala, which is of dress. British police or blank gala. Well, this is a meteorite. So if I write out meteorite, and I erase the E, right, that's Met. Okay. Okay, October 9th, 1992, the Peekskill meteorite crashes into a Chevy Malibu. All right. Hope everyone was okay. And okay, that was it. That was a really hard one. I couldn't think of. I usually do a lot better on this game, but I mean, it is what it is. I didn't have to completely reveal any words, just some first letters, I guess. So that's the what is that term? Anyway, let me know how you did. That is it for this video. If you want to watch Wordle, you just got to click at the end of the video. It'll take you right there. I also have a pinned comment with all of the videos I made today. And if you enjoyed this, why not leave a like, subscribe, and a kind comment below.